The Bible confirms that the Muslims are the brothers and sisters and even mothers of Jesus. This may come as some sort of surprise to those who are unaware of the contents of the Bible. But in order to explain, let's look at the Gospel of Mark, chapter 3, verse 35. Herein is a quote attributed to no less than Jesus himself. For it says, "For whoever does the will of God, he is my brother and sister and mother." Now the uninformed may ask, how does this relate to the Muslims? Well, the word Muslim simply means one who has submitted to the will of God. Thus we realize in this verse, Jesus is referring to the Muslims, because when he says whoever does the will of God, he refers to those who have submitted their will to God, and these indeed are the Muslims. So we should pass on these glad tidings to the Muslims. They have a great link to the Prophet Jesus and all other prophets, because we know prophets were brothers of each other. Now, the more astute or the more observant amongst you may point to the fact that this shows that the early Christians, the early companions, the true companions of Jesus never thought Jesus to be God. This is quite clear from this verse, because of course God would not claim to have brothers, sisters and mothers, but a prophet would. So this points to the fact that Jesus is a great prophet of God, and we should show him great reverence, but we should show Muslims great reverence too. So if a Christian sees a Muslim on the street, my message to the Christian is pass this great news on to the Muslim. But also the Christian can learn from this verse as well, because there is more to learn from this verse than what is apparent superficially.